What's going on, guys? Today we're doing a custom LEGO minifigure showcase video from the season finale of Hawkeye, featuring Kate Bishop in her Hawkeye finale costume and Yelena in her Hawkeye finale costume, along with a very quick Lucky the Pizza Dog because I wanted to have him in the display. So without further ado, let's get into it. Now, unlike most figures, Kate Bishop was probably one of the more complex that I've had to make, simply because it was a lot of 3D elements, it was a lot of drilling, it was a lot of sculpting, and it was just a lot of painting in general, a lot of complex shapes for me to paint. The legs were really simple. They were just random Hawkeye legs that I stole from my 2016 Hawkeye, so that wasn't that difficult. And the head was a Tina Goldstein hair from the Harry Potter sets that I just painted the eye shape slightly, and I added the bandages that Kate Bishop is sporting for most of the season, and it was just a standard ponytail hairpiece with a quiver glued onto the back. So a lot of the work just went into the torso. Now, she does have a brick forge bow that I just added a little thread at the bottom and the top, just so it would be a little more accurate to how bow and arrows usually work. But the good news is it's not big enough to the point where I need to take it out of the shot, which is good. Now the torso was a magenta, like a plain magenta Lego torso that I had to drill the sides of, because usually for my female minifigs, I would use a Area Light curved torso, but Area Light doesn't supply their curved torsos in magenta, so it was either paint up a Area Light torso in magenta or just take a magenta torso and carve in the curves myself. So that's what I ended up doing, and then I took an E-tape belt and wrapped it around her waist and added a sculpted buckle for the round belt that she has right there on her chest. And then for the quiver sash, I just added another 3D element and some E-tape to wrap around her body, and then it was just basic zippers and like lining for her torso. That was fairly simple, just very tedious, especially the arrowhead in the middle of her chest. That was relatively hard, and the arms were really simple. They were just black lines. But other than that, that's going to do it for Kate Bishop. She's a pretty fantastic character. I can't wait to see more of her in Phase 4 of the MCU, but that's going to do it for her for now. Speaking of my favorite characters from Phase 4, we have Yelena Belova, another fan favorite of the MCU, and she was just introduced this year, which was really funny. Yelena was really simple, unlike Kate Bishop. It was just a lot of gray lines on a black torso from Area Light, because obviously Area Light does supply their torsos in black, so I didn't have to do the carving process for Kate Bishop. And it was just some E-tape for the bracelets, and then I had to just paint some metallic red on them to symbolize the Black Widow tasers. And then I just used a Lego Friends French braid hair that I painted in dark tan. And the head, I actually used the Sylvie head because it actually looks a little more like Florence Pugh than it does for Sylvie, so I thought that looked a little good. I just repainted the eyebrows and the lipstick because Yelena has a very dark shade of red lipstick in the Hawkeye finale. But other than that, that is going to do it for Yelena. Lastly, Lucky the Pizza Dog was really simple. Literally, all I did was take a golden retriever Lego figure, and then I just erased one of the eyes to put the wink on, because of course he is missing one of his eyes in the show, and I just repainted the nose, because while I was erasing the eye, a bit of the nose came off. He was literally super simple, and it was literally just so I could have a pizza dog with Kate Bishop on the display. So yeah, other than that, that is going to do it for this showcase. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this quick video. I just wanted to put something up in support of the Hawkeye TV show because I really loved this season and I can't wait for Season 2. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit a like button down below and subscribe so you don't miss any videos in the future. And if you have any suggestions for figures you want me to make in the future, just let me know in the comments. But other than that, I'll see you guys later.